Hey, what's up? I'm Michael, and I have another video going to be attached to this one that's coming up in just a minute to show how to do a spray coat on your artwork. And I wrote a list of things that I need to mention about that video. First off, it was created on my old Fixative camera, which is a standard quality or a low quality, about 480p I believe, so it won't be as high quality. Something I was asked already was the cost of what I use. The Krylon paint that you'll see that I'm using, or the Fixative, if you buy it at an art store, it's usually about $10 to $12, but Walmart sells it for $3 to $4 now as well. The can I got at Walmart for $6, but they have recently dropped the price. So I would check your local stores first before you actually go to one of the craft stores for Fixative. If you want workable Fixative, however, you may end up having to go to a craft store. And what I actually got in the spray paint section instead of the arts part. When you have a tarp or a drop cloth or whatever you're going to use to put up under your painting or your picture that you're drawing, or whatever it is that you're spraying, you go and keep that inside. Don't leave it outside, because if you leave it outside, it's going to get dirty as well. The whole point of having the drop cloth or the tarp or whatever it is to keep the artwork clean on the bottom as well as on the top. And you don't really want to put your artwork on top of a dirty car or a dirty desk or work area outside. So just have something you can fold up and keep inside. The Dollar Tree stores sell paint cloths that are, well, $1, but I believe they also have little tarps as well. The tarp I have that I use, I got for $4 at an Ollie's, I believe. In the last part of the video, when I'm actually spraying, this is important to remember. I spray 3 times. I say to spray 3 times, but I say you spray the first time, let it sit 2 minutes. Spray the second time, let it sit 2 minutes. And I say to spray the third time and take it inside. You need to also let it set at least 2 minutes before you move it inside on that third time. That'll give it a chance to dry enough that you don't mess up the artwork. And the last thing is, when you're spraying, if you're spraying the way that I was in the video, you'll notice I'm angling it down, and the reason for that is that you need to be about a foot away from the nozzle of your spray paint can or your spray fixative can to the artwork. You need to be at least about a foot away, and that's why you didn't see me right up on top of the thing, right up on it like that. I was always back away from it and try to stay that minimum distance from it. If you're any further than that, it won't really pick it up all that well on the paper, but try to be about a foot back. I would say anywhere from 10 inches to a foot is fine, but just try to keep it at an angle and go across it. I wouldn't spray anything with it sitting up. Try to lay it flat, and that'll keep it on there. And that's all for now, and I'm going to pop in that other video. Hey, I'm Michael, and I promised I would show how to do a spray fixative on artwork when I done this yesterday. What you need is an outside area. I put a tarp down. This is just the back of my car. You can have a table or anything. Put a tarp down on it always, though, to protect the artwork. This also protects the surface you're on. I use a spray handle for this. This is the regular matte finish, and you can also get spray fixative this is a spray fixative, but you can get what's called workable fixative, and that will allow you to actually go back over it and add or work on it after it's been finished. Find 4 little rocks for each picture you're going to do, and just put them on the edges. You want to try to keep it flat if you can. As long as it's on the border, then it doesn't matter. Just put them on the edges. Shake up your paint. With the Krylon, what you do is you're going to put 3 coats on. After the first coat, you wait 2 minutes. After the next coat, you wait 2 minutes. And after the third coat, take it inside. Don't touch the top, but take it inside, lay it flat with the rocks on the edges again, and let it set for at least 15 minutes. And this is how I go about it anyway. I just put this on here, if I can get it on there today. Make sure that it's lined up right, and you want a timer of some sort. I just use my cell phone. Let me get that set up before I even start. If I can find my timer. It's hard to see on here. Alright, so I've got my timer set at 2 minutes, and apply it like that. Start your timer. What I've done is I go from the bottom and I work my way across, and just do like that across it the first time, and then the second time you do it exactly the same way. The third time you might put a little bit of a heavier coat on because that's the final coat. If you look at it though, you can see where there are looks like little markings on it and stuff. That's to be expected with spray fixative. What this will do is allow you to be able to actually accidentally touch it without smudging it. You could store a piece of art in a book or something without getting it on the opposite page as well. I also spray fixative my art books now, because when I do the graphite drawings, they always get ruined by smudging on the other page and then smudging back on that original artwork. So anyway, that's how it's done.